Forza Horizon 5. It's been about 2 months since the game's initial launch, and while despite the fact that the game faced a fleet of bugs and glitches throughout the first little while, I still remain satisfied with a lot of the aspects in this game. And for those who haven't seen, I recommend watching my review of Horizon 5 for a little more context, which I will have linked in the description and as a pinned comment. Regarding that review, one of my largest complaints was to do with the all-new festival playlist. While the changes to how it actually played were fantastic, my issue was the frankly embarrassing rewards that the game launched with. And while yes, I was disappointed, I wanted to give the game another month or two to see if this would actually improve over time. And unfortunately, things have just taken a turn for the worse. A lot of players' complaints about Horizon 5 at launch was the removal of cars which were in Horizon 4, and the confusion as to, well, why were they removed? Well, we got our answer now. Playground Games has gone down the route of artificial game lengthening and horribly lazy content updates. By removing these cars for Horizon 5's launch and slowly adding them back in over time, pretending that these cars count as new content. And there is no better example of how lazy that they have become already than looking at the Series 3 festival playlist. Starting with the main series cars. We have, first, on one hand, we have the Zenvo TS1. Sure, this one is a new car, which is cool, but what else do we see for the main series reward? The 1971 Mustang Mach 1. Interesting. Last month, we had an incredible new car with the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, an amazing and highly requested vehicle for the series. But this month, you go and add back in a car, which was in Horizon 4, which was just caught for Horizon 5's launch. Just to add it in now is the ultimate reward for working hard throughout the whole festival playlist for January. And it gets worse when you look at the rest of the month. Looking at the summer season, we have, the 488 GTB? A car I can already just go and buy from the auto show? Are you serious, Playground? They tried and tarred it up by making the car as valuable. But come on, considering how brain dead easy it is to make money in this game, a car that costs a couple $100,000 isn't valuable, Playground. It's a car basically everyone would have already, so why pretend that this is something special? Now, to Playground Games' credit, we did get the 2003 Celica as well, which I fully admit, that's a great addition to the game. But that's it! Let's look at the rest of this embarrassing series. We have the Donkervoort GTO and the Toyota AT37. It's almost as if these cars were also cut for launch, just to be added back in as new cars of the game. Oh wait, that's exactly what happened. But it's gotta get better for winter, right? Nice try! The Carrera GT, already in the game. Thank you, Forza, very much. Oh, and what's that? Another Arctic truck from Horizon 4? How kind of you! Oh, but spring, the season to wrap up. You must expect us all to finish on a high note, right? Pfft, come on, you think effort is something Playground Games is capable of at this point? More recycled Horizon 4 cars. Wow, thanks guys. And the thing that just makes this so much worse is that these cars aren't even coming back with new models or any new crazy details or anything. Just the exact same ones from Horizon 4. So you get examples like the Gallardo Spider having a completely different textured hood than the rest of the car. I mean, that says everything that you need to know about how lazy this is. This is a genuinely pathetic attempt from Playground, and this is only the beginning of these scummy practices. What I'm about to say makes this so much worse. Horizon 5 has also been getting quite a few all-new cars to the series. The STI S209, the Ferrari Monza SP2, Huracan Evo, Ferrari J50, Jaguar XJ13, 2018 Audi TT RS, all as examples. But every single one of these cars is locked behind the car pass. So everyone who either couldn't afford the car pass or simply just wanted to get the base version of the game to see if the game would be something they like or bought the game on Game Pass gets fucked over because Playground just wants more of your money. I cannot believe this disgusting and unacceptable behavior from Playground. And because I have absolutely zero affiliation with them, I am not afraid to speak my mind and call them out on a series that I really am passionate and I care about. The fact that we are 2 months in and the game has already been getting such painfully lackluster and lazy content updates shows everything you need to know about the main goal of Playground Games. My theory is that they're saving all of the good stuff for a year in, 2 years in, once the game has started to die off, just to bring people back to it. I miss the days when games launched in the finished, complete state without having to rely on live services and content updates just to keep people coming back to them. I want to come back to a game because I enjoy it, not to fall into this embarrassing and shameful cycle of monotonous, repetitive events just for the satisfaction of getting these lazy updates. If anyone at Playground sees this, I beg of you, do not go down the route of all of these other game studios with the fix it later and just add content in later as the game ages mentality. You are creative, talented people who clearly know how to make good games, and it is not too late to change this. So fix it before you lose every single one of us who got you to where you are right now.